Hey, what's up guys? DiplexHeated here again. Welcome to Steel Division Normandy 44. Super excited to be checking this game out for the first time. I received a couple of keys in my inbox earlier today, and the embargo just went up a couple of hours ago. So I thought I'd jump in and skip my regular Men of War schedule and upload a video and a quick preview of this game and what it has to offer. This is the early exclusive beta. And I did mention that I received a couple of keys, so if you guys are interested in checking this game out, or at least having a chance in checking this game out earlier than everyone else, let me know and I'll proceed to do a few giveaways. So this is supposed to be, in many ways, sort of like Wargame, air-land battle in those games. Which I was a very big fan of. Obviously, this is being developed by Paradox, who make amazing grand strategy games, so I'm sure they're going to have their own touch on it as well, but just super excited to see how it's going to work out. I'm not going to go ahead and say that it's going to be and feel like this or that game, because I have no idea. This is the first time I'm playing, but at a first glance, it looks very similar to it. So we've got solo, multi, battle groups, and a few other things, and I really just want to head into battle groups and see what I can do here. We've got allies and axis. This is super cool. So I'm going to create a battle group here. We're going to name it the first army group in German. Ooh. And you can actually choose a few divisions to go off here. 12th SS Panzer Hitlerjugend. In the 91st Luftlande. Haudegen Division. 91er Luftlande. Jawohl. We're going to go with the 12th. 12. Oh, shit. God damn it. Rusty. Get it together, Diplo. Points. There was like A, combat recon, B, skirmish, and C, battle. Different strengths and abilities, I presume. Okay, so we get to choose cards. This is very similar to the previously mentioned game. Recon. What can we do here? Ooh. This is actually incredibly similar in so many ways. This is awesome. Aufklärer. Jawohl. Spättrupp. Kubel. SDKF. So there's the same kind, but in different strengths and numbers and veterancy, perhaps. Okay, let's get a recon group there in a Kubel. So we add that. Nice. This is the recon elements, and we have a lot to choose from. But as I said, we do have limited amounts or limited amount of cards to employ here. So that's good. Let's also get a quicker, faster moving armored vehicle without any infantry to it. Let's get a SPW231 here with a... what's the difference between these two? This one is... not sure. Could be just that there's multiple numbers of it. This is ×4, so I presume we can call it in ×4, but in case we want 8 of them, we can pull in that many cards. I don't think there's any other difference or to it. I mean, there are other differences with these, I believe. I'm not sure, but we'll go with that when it comes to recon. We'll save, and we'll go to infantry. Nice. Panzergrenadier. Jawohl. In a Kubelwagen. That's almost a little... this must be... the Führer. This is like the command group. I'm sure they have abilities and stuff, but we want the Panzergrenadier. There we go. The actual infantry unit. We'll get some in an Opel Blitz. I feel like that's a pretty solid choice. And once again, that's only ×4, I believe. So we might as well pull in a few more. What would a Panzergrenadier be without their half tracks, pioneers, other kinds of Panzer Grenadiers and MG42 teams? That's nice. That's just a team inside a half-track itself, so that's good. It can be deployed somewhere nicely. So we're going to call in one of those. That's good. The star, the gold star, it tells me that it's got more experience than the other ones over here that we could previously buy in, so that's good. They're going to probably... doesn't seem like they'll cost more. This says 55. This one says 35. I'm still, as I said, in learning, but it's very similar to the aforementioned game. Let's call in, that's that one. We'll go with that. We don't necessarily need all too much veterancy. For some reason, I've always been a numbers kind of guy. 6 out of 36. I still feel like infantry's incredibly important. Might as well skip out on the Opel Blitz infantry. Call in make sure we have another MG42. Let's get some Sturm Pioneers as well. With the Flammenwerfer. Jawohl. Actually, just one of those. And then another Panzer Grenadier unit in a SDKF set. Good. Tanks. Nice. This is what we're talking about. Oh, look at these Panthers and whatnot. I believe that's about as heavy as we can go right now. This is once again a beta, so we might be receiving Tigers and whatnot later. That's a Firefly, like a captured one. That's cool. Panzer IIs, quick, good for, I guess, not, well, reconnaissance in a way, but also just very fast. Panzer IV-H with the side skirts. Thank you very much. We'll have 2 of those units. Then let's get some heavier ones. Let's get some Panther Ds. Yes, we'll get 2 of those. And some Gs. Let's get some more Panzer IV-H. BEF. What's the difference between these two? Similar. Might be some experience difference. The armor's the same. Stealth very bad. Optics very low. One's just BEF. It must be a different variant. Obviously, the 2 units are different. But the stats are pretty much the same in terms of the weapons and whatnot. And range and defense. Cool. Anyway, support. Support's always important. Cromwell captured. Nice. It seems to be the one with the kind of almost like a howitzer in front. A Grille. That's cool. A little artillery unit. Why not? Flampanzer. So this is the SDK. I've said the half track with the flamethrower on the side there. What is this about? Support. What kind of support does this offer? Almost seems like a... Did it have some other abilities? A, this is combat recon. B, this is skirmish. And C, this is battle. Cool. So that the numbers or the letters now actually come into play more, because I was wondering what the hell that meant. And that's kind of the overall strength in the different units. Let's call in one of these. They look pretty interesting. Anti-tank. Love anti-tank. Pack 38s. I like Panzerschreck infantry. I love deploying those. I can just see it in front of me, really deploying a lot of Panzerschrecks in cities and stuff, and I feel like you really got to honor that. But let's not forget about a Pack 40. Good overall variation there. It's going to be a lot more expensive, isn't it? So, but that's ×2. I think I want numbers instead of the quantity or the experience right now, because I'm new to this game, so I'd rather have more chances with the same unit instead of, you know, essentially missing out too much. Of course, a Flak 41. You kidding me? Hell yeah. That's gonna blaze it. A Wirbelwind is good. Jawohl. But I think I want more mobile anti-air. It's kind of recon. Perfect. These are too static on the ground. They can be moved, but no. Flak, this is a good one. Oh. Reminds me a lot of the Japanese one. Doesn't it look similar? Probably the German one I'm thinking about anyway. Wirbelwind, jawohl. This one's made for combat, for battle, or this one's made for skirmish. I don't know what the difference is, but that one's got the B, that one's got the C on it. Phase availability. Oh, that is interesting. There are different phases. So first we got the recon. That's a lot of combat recon to start, then skirmish, and then we don't have any battle infantry here. That's all at B. Okay. Tanks, we have 1 at C, but mainly B, which is good. A and C, fair enough. I respect that choice. We got a lot of cards remaining, but I want some air. I think the Luftland would have better air support, though. But that's about A, B, B, and C, so nothing at the A. Could be good to have a Panzerschreck at... I want that at A. There, A, B, C. Perfect. Anti-air, A and C. Let's get a B, then. I think we'll get one of these. ×3. Artillery. Yes, Hummel. I want my Hummel. 2 Hummels? No. Maybe a Wurfrahmen. Wurfrahmen. Yeah, never heard that sound before. Vespe at B. So 2 at C there. What can we do to start? SDKFC. Okay. Well. Air support. Junker 88s. Nice. I would like the dive bomber instead. But this will do fine. And then we'll do some BF 109s, of course, at the B face. Storage for recon? No, we'll save. We'll go with 2 BF 109s in battle. So we still have more cards to pull in. Let's do some more recon then. Aufklärer. It's good to have lots of recon then. And B, we need some B face stuff as well. One more point. Infantry's maxed out, tanks maxed out. Support is not. Anti-tank is and anti-air. I think we'll do support. One more support. Grille. Okay, we're doing Pointe du Hoc against an easy computer just to get an understanding for how the game works. I'm pretty excited to see how well composed we could potentially be expecting, like Italian troops and, you know, stuff like that also partook in fighting in Europe. So that would be quite cool. Even perhaps like Romanian and Hungarian too, which would be fantastic. Let's Spätrupp. Let's do. Yeah. Aufklären. Okay, so how many of these do we have? I'm gonna get one over here. I'm gonna get one over there. Let's get a good early recon. I only have one of these tanks, which is pretty bad. I think I want to push the right flank quite heavily. Get plenty of infantry. Spread them out to get an early control of the area. We'll get 4 on this side. Tanks. We've already got that one deployed. Support 2 of these. On the right side over here. Anti-tank is important. We'll go with 1 Panzer strike right there in the center. And another one over there. And I think that might be what we're looking for. Move fast. Move fast. We'll leave the center. What do we do in the center? We'll do another Panzerschreck, and then we'll do something that can kind of hold them for a while, I feel. No support. We'll just have to rely on infantry. And let's launch. Everyone knows your drill. Jawohl. So these guys are going to be going by road. That's going to be fast. We're going to be taking some of the front line already. Look at that. I think some units have a larger claim of the front than others do. Like this recon unit will probably cap more of the front with its presence than, say, a regular infantry unit. And I mean not more as in like actual quantity, but just earlier on at range. You see how the front line kind of moved our way quite early, all the way from back here, and we're pushing them all the way back there. That's quite interesting. Oh, we got enemy contact. Cool. This is gonna be pretty sweet. Feuern mit eigenem Ermessen. Whatever that means. Get out. You getting out? No, not reverse. Get out. We'll occupy this building. Keep that one there. Wow, we're really capping on this side. Sweet. This is exactly what I was hoping for. I think double clicking will hopefully mean double time. Otherwise, I'm going to get a little sick of all the keyboard shortcuts and stuff that I have to get used to. I like when most of it is just mouse-based. Wow, this is going to be pretty thick. Or, like, juicy. Here. Oh, that one's taken so much fire already. Damn. We'll unload everything here. Can we hope that these guys can return some kind of fire? It's 50-50 right now. Incredibly even. Fire! Fire! It's just a allied jeep out there in the open. Cruising. Let's get out, let's get out. Let's get our Panzer Grenadiers out and ready for action. Wow, we're pushing hard on this flank. I love this frontline system. It's very cool. Panzer Grenadier. Let's call in some reinforcements over here. You need to drop your troops right there. You gotta drop right there. You can drop right there. You two gotta push up there. Yeah, this is a little bit... Yeah, not sure if I'd call it difficult on your own like this, but it has its ups and downs I want to get a Spähtrupp on that side because we're running low on that side. I'm also calling some anti-air. I've got a feeling that the enemy composition is a lot more balanced than mine. So that, like... No. What is that, a M21 MMC? I wonder if I think our SDKFC is going to bring it down earlier than they're going to bring us down. Good. We're getting points now. Get into the building. Sounds and everything, I think, is still in a work in progress, dare I say, without trying to offend anyone. Still very cool and good looking. I'm going to bring these people up. We're really pushing them in the center now. And we're going to forward ourselves on this front. I think it's just you got to dare to move up. We're always looking for cover and some sort of protection and something to hide in, but sometimes you just got to push. Look at that. Oh, they got us surrounded, though. Angriff! Haha. Loving this. I know we are playing against an EC, but something tells me that I'd be in trouble with a medium because I'm so novice at this kind of, not at this in this kind of with these kinds of games, but rather this kind of management where there's a, I don't know. I like micro more than macro at most times, I think. Artie, we can call in more Artie. Sweet. Let's get some support on that side, and let's bring up the Kubelwagen, but practice does definitely make perfect. We're pinned down here, but we got a good target there in the open that we're going to open up on. Panzerfaust and everything just... oh, something happened to it. We're rushing out here in the open. These Panzer Grenadiers are going to take... we're going to take a refugee or shelter in all these buildings here. And of course there's fallback and everything, and that means that they're in auto cover. I think all these units should be in auto cover automatically. Of course, I mean auto cover does mean automatic covering. These men I want up here on the left side. And let's put these Panzerschrecks in the forest line. That's automatic cover. Let's get these Panzer Grenadiers up here. Let's push these up the center. And let's move these men up here. I really want to see my Panzerschrecks really do some work here. Why don't you fire that rocket of yours? Fire that rocket. Reloading. Come on, dude. Nice. Fuel explosion. Gesessen. Oh, we're like kind of falling back here in the center. Our vehicles are mainly falling back, but our infantry is occupying the buildings successfully. And I think that'll be all we need to just really hold that down. Let's move up our anti-air defense. You need to start shelling that. Damn. We're winning. But we're not crushing them. Not SS style. Allies are giving us a tough time. I'm gonna get these guys out in case we do lose the vehicle. I'm out of... in 3 more minutes I can call in the B face. Which is like... really going to come in handy because I think the enemy deck is way better composed, so to speak. And I'm like feeling that I'm going to be running out of units before they are. But we're pushing them back there. Combined arms being effective. Yeah, I'm glad I picked EC. Oh, shells landing close. Corrected shot means that the more they fire at the same target, the more likely it's gonna hit later on because of the corrections. And our half tracks here are, I guess, are just gonna go all out on the M5A1 there. Some of these have the Pak 35 mounted to it. Well, that one's down, so that leaves one last, which is just also took fire now. Maybe not one last, maybe just about a few more. Oh, we're kind of hitting it. It's really low health. If you can get it... no, there we go. Did not get a shot off before they did. But that's it. We're going to push in the center there and take those guys out. I love the way the front lines change. It's the most... ooh, damn. Get your soldiers out. pinned down. Oh, they surrendered. Okay. I understand. That seems like a somewhat logical response to it. You guys are getting out there, right? In the corner? Because I need coverage of that. You move up the center with the pack half-track and the Panzer strike team. I'm really valuing my... like my teams right now. Those are rifles right there. US rifle. So that's just like basically carbine, Garand, bazooka. We got the MP40, MG42, K98s, and Panzerfaust. So our SS infantry has a lot more firepower in general, I feel, than the Americans one. 490 still, and I mean, I can call in a few recon troops, and then I think that's about it. I mean, what else can I possibly do right now? More anti-air? No, I'm still waiting another minute until I can call in the next phase, which I will enjoy thoroughly, because it is going to be a phase of destruction. It is going to be good. Trust me. We're still holding the center here, though, which is nice. Do you hear that? Oh, Kubel's making tank noises. Almost. We're holding this here. This is so cool about this, how the way we're actually still holding down this front line with these men here. That they have not attacked. They're holding down the buildings. Back here we have a half-track that's going to hold right there. Provide air cover. That one's going to hold right there and provide air cover over there. These guys surrendered, but we took out one of the US vehicles on that side. We're going to move up in the center here. Our scout team, Aufklärer, still active and alive there. I'll leave these over here. Nice. 8 seconds now, and next phase is going to be nuts. Nuts. I mean, we're going to go Panzer. Panzer, Kampfwagen. Yeah, let's push Panzer Kampfwagen on that side. Let's push some Sturmpionier on behind. Yeah, that's all. That's all I could have ever wanted. Love the way they sing. More vehicles coming in, and that is going to be interesting because in many ways they're going to be running into our... Take him out, take him out, take him out. Look at that. They're trying to push for the center now, where our infantry's held up. We have anti-air over there, which is good. I'm going to put a recon next to that guy. But here comes the... not creme de la creme, dare I say, but what we've been really, really, really waiting for. Some good old armor support. This is what's going to win us the fight. This is where our side is really kicking in. And I want some Wespe to support with artillery. And this recon team doesn't even actually take frontline, which is kind of cool, which is something that I'd expect recon to work like. They're not meant to expand the frontline, they're just meant to get intel. Battling is still going down there. Well, our brave Panzer Grenadiers are still holding the center here, where the Allies are kind of like... They're like forming a battle group, but I don't know how that's going to work out for them, to be honest. Then let's roll up the armor. We're already opening up. Look at that. Spetrup will provide... Yeah, let's shell that over there. It's not out of range, is it? It is. It's just out of range. But that would be a very good target for a Vespa back there. A very good Vespa. We're getting a lot of good resources every moment now. I'm going to call in another Panzer on this side. Is that an M5A1? They still haven't brought in any Shermans, but I think we can be expecting a lot of Shermans soon. They're taking out my Panzer IV, though. Okay, correct your fire, correct your fire. Our armor... Yeah, they just took down my Panzer. Which is disastrous. It shouldn't be that way, but there we go. Vespa will be firing soon. Aiming still. Lots of aiming to be done. I think I'm going to roll up a Panzer IV right in the center there. Can we bring down their M5A1, their like light tanks, with our medium SS armor, please. Now they're falling back. Look at that, that's cool. Hit percentage is really low. Despite the veterans. Oh god, they're going in an all-out attack now. I need air support. Yeah, can I call that in? Off map, there we go. He's got the BR-21. Okay, I want to drop on something that is good to bring down, like that. It's a good target area. Oh, what is that, rocket? No, that's artillery. Oh shit! Nice! We're falling back though, taking fire, but we got some good hits on him there. And now we're taking artillery fire, so now we just gotta push. One unit has surrendered over there in that section, which I can sort of understand. We're doing good though in terms of pushing the front line. I hear German or Allied armor. Spooky indeed. This is so expensive. I understand that it is for all the reasons, but I once again really like to have expandable units. Yeah, now they're gonna be trying to take the city. I think I'm gonna have to just not sacrifice my anti-air, but at least bring it in as a potential use to actually hold that line back there. These two Panzers are gonna be brought up like that. Classic. Right like that, right there. Vespa can sit where it is. Continue bombarding. These Spättrupps can do that. Armor and infantry and half-tracks will be pushing this unit here to the side. And I don't think the machine gun fire will do much damage to my tanks. Although I do think because of the arcade nature of this game, that everything has a HP and I don't know. I'm not gonna go say too much, but yeah. MG42 teams, nice. I feel like that could be really handy. We'll call one in over there. Call in one right over here. Another Vespa, because I love artillery. And our Spättrupps are taking out their enemy scouts. Well, we can expand the front line now, guys. Sturmpionier with flamethrowers. I don't dare move them too close. Look at our teams still holding this down. Their half-tracks are getting mowed down. Got some GIs over here. Next phase in 4 minutes. Cool. Jeeps coming in. I want to see my Sturmpioniers in action. Look at that Jeep. Going nuts. We're pinned down. Might as well stay down then. We'll set up an MG team over there to begin with. 2 Vespas now that I want to rain down fire on those positions over there. Took down that half-track. Nice job, nice job. Here comes an MG42 team that we're going to unload right in front. And now we're going to counter with some armor. Where's the other tank? It's slow. Ba 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 ba. Panzer lead. That's cool. Nice. I love that. I love the voices so far. They're funny. Well, we're doing good there. That little recon element is not failing. We're gaining good points. Playing against an easy like this is a perfect kind of way to warm up. Artillery is doing good too. The enemy's bailing out. We have to constantly be moving up our assets. There we go. Damn. We're kind of running low on ammunition here. Is that HE value? No. But so I wonder how we get more, because there should be like logistics, and there are no logistics trucks or anything like that yet. So I'm wondering. I'm going to turn that MG around. Nice. It's being put to action. And these scout troops definitely have a lower chance of being detected. Definitely. Whoa, look at that. They're setting up a whole team over there. That's a good target for the 2 Vespas. Now we're starting to push them back. We're still holding the city. I'm so glad we occupied this early on. It definitely made all the difference in this area. Recon just being put to use. Let's call in some more air. I want 2 more airplanes to just do another strike run over there. They're all bailed out, which is why it's genius to do it. Push them with armor. We're literally blitzkrieging them now. Look at that. Beautiful. Is there like a way to do like cinematic view? Look at that. Beautiful airstrike. Oh, the almost shot was down. We're going to replenish. We're heading back to base. Haha. 40 seconds for next phase, which is all-out battle, I guess. This is just skirmish. So the last phase, which is for half of the... I think we did 30 minutes, so just another 10 minutes. It's the final combat phase where things get the most heated. Where you, I guess, can make the most changes in your front line. This Air Force is proving out to be extremely good. I'm extremely glad I called these in. Tanks are moving up. Let's bring up our Storm Pioneers as well. Let's bring up our MG42. Let's bring up the flak support on both sides. We got scouts moving up here. Tank destroyer. Nice to see. Oh, there we go. This is what I need for my blitz. For my big boy blitz. Now we can also call in the Panthers. We got the final flak support there, which is anti-air. We also got the Wolfraben, which will be extremely interesting to use. Let's punch for their hearts. Let's just spread out and disrupt their front line. That's the least we can do. Okay, they got our recon team positioned up there, but I'm glad that we're occupying this section right now. I'm gonna get an MG team into that building. Nice. I want to do a real air blitz on this right side later. Vespas should still be supporting on the right side there. How's ammo like? Does that mean it's aiming? That one's out. So what does that have? Okay, so it's out. It's out entirely. How do I replenish? Air, land, air, land. Okay, cool. Not sure. I think we'll have to let it sit. Let's get a Wolframen in here on the right side. And we need something to push with. So some more Panzer Grenadiers. And then once at least 3 of these planes are ready, we're going to call them all in here. That's 1. That's 2. And that's 3. I'll control that one in air. Look at that. Luftwaffe so bereit. Now we're gonna bomb them. Oh, rockets away. Look at that. Dum, dum. We're taking flak fire though. We dropped our bombs. Oh, that was nice. And we just got out. German Blitzkrieg in all its glory. Set up an MG team over there. This didn't work too well. They got us over there. More Panzers. I wish we had a little more resources. For being a one-on-one, I'd like to be able to call in more, but I think it's still, I still think it's just about perfect. A little more is a little more, but I keep saying that, but I think we should be pretty happy with what we have. Once again, these recon teams are still alive, and I'm kind of wondering how. It's fantastic. Nice. Perfect coordination there. So once again, I'm wondering how if you could later remove the blue and red and kind of just do no colors. What? It's not a hard word to pronounce. No colors, and just do like the red and blue line instead of tinting the rest of the battlefield. Crew killed. Nice. Panzer being put to work. And this here is what's winning us the game. The holding of this center position here. Here goes the rockets. They're very rough shots because ooh, but they're good damage on ground, pinned down. There's a lot of incendiary damage with that as well, I believe. Now they're pushing me on the left side, so I'm gonna bring up some reinforcements to just hold this side here. Panzer Grenadier, that one, and the Sturm Pioneer should be fine. And then we'll also do a Grille behind to support. Why not a little anti-tank right there? See, I love that. Quickly disperse some units, get them there in time, and they'll be doing their best to hold. So that's great. Center completely dominated. Why don't we try and push up now a little bit? Yeah, we're gonna unload you over there. Verstanden. Ende. I love this. This is great. Air support once again. Coming in for a bomb and run. Ooh, that M15 is bad. Bad news. They're right now bringing in some overall bad shit against our air power. So we don't want to get close to that. That's going to hurt a lot. But on this side, so far, pretty clear. But you can tell they're firing already from the center there. But here we go. What's that? American bombers. Good thing we got 2 anti-air units here. Oh, but they're going to go for... Oh, they're going to go P-51D Mustang. What are they doing? They're just trying to pursue our Beef-109. He's going to fail doing so. So he's going to have to turn around. And he's going to come right over our flak. And it's going to be pretty bad for him. Air-to-air combat. Holy shit. That is fucking badass. That is cool. They shot one down. Good on you, allies. And I think they might just get away with it. Unless they do a foolish second run. You dumb idiot. How did they survive that? Okay, well, we will push with the rest. See what they can digest, you know, depending on what we throw at them. My Wolframen, I want you ready to fire as well. We need more Aufklärer. We have no scouts here. Unload your pack, baby. They're still flying over our territory. Oh no. Nicht so gut. Crew killed. We're pulling back on that side. Air Force will fix it. I want like a good Panzer storm, but it's 2 Hummels. It's a little too indirect. Oh, damn. Fall back, fall back. We're losing our air power right now. But we're dominating the front line. 2-minute win. That is, I settle for. I settle for that. So gut wie erledigt. Okay, that side has been completely bombed. But we're running out of Panzer. I would have wanted a little more Panzer. And once again, without infantry support, as I'm noticing, our Panzers are getting killed quite quickly. Back zur Stelle. Unload these guys over here. Now we got a good little thing going here. We got a line that's... There's nothing going on this side. We could push this. Little Panther storm, 2 Panthers. Coming up with some Sturmpionier and some Panzer Grenadier and some Grille. That'd be a nice left push.
Spähtrupp bereit. Wir machen uns auf den Weg. Stehen bereit.
Nice. That's good. I think we'll win this in 1 minute and 30. They haven't got a single score, but that doesn't mean it's been... It's still pretty even in terms of the front. I mean, I guess I could push more and get more. I don't know really what my limits are here. I definitely have taken a lot of casualties. And I think an EC is a good way to warm up and get a little experience going. That's a Bofors. I love a Bofors. Swedish Bofors. Well, oh, that's a perfect target. Lots of infantry. And this is going to be so much different with larger maps and like 4v4. Damn, that is a whole different thing. I hope those rockets do some damage. There we go. Completely incinerated and destroyed. Falling back there. Look at that. Nice. Sweet, love that. Do we have any more air? We can... oh. That'd be a pretty disastrous air assault, but we're one. Major victory. Cool. Pointe du Hoc. 30 minutes, 3,000 points to reach. Oh, they got more kills than I. What? I guess so. Wow, look at that. That's some good kills for a few units here. Very interesting. Well, well, well. And we... What? That M5A1 took out all this. What? I can't believe that. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this first little preview of Steel Division Normandy 44. I will be sure to play more if you guys are interested in that. Until next time, bye.